Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa D'Amico with the Rockland Arts Festival, and I'm here with the very talented Gina Petrecca. Gina, it's so nice to interview you. Your piece in the festival is, it's a message we need. So I know everybody wants to hear more about this particular piece and more about you as an artist.
Oh, thank you. This is actually one of my favorite pieces. It's probably the only favorite piece I have because I love the message. I love love and I hope to fall in love one day. um, I was really inspired by Robert Indiana, and this was a necklace I actually got from Claire's back when I was like in my teens, and I just wanted to show it a certain way, so I just like hung it and I'm just like, take the picture. And I kept taking the picture so many different ways. And I just really liked how it was angled. It wasn't like perfectly in the middle. And I just thought it was great for that. Um, and I know with Robert Indiana stuff, like it's all over the world. And even the one in New York, like it's hard to take a picture of that sculpture because there's always people in front of it. So I'm like, why not just like make your own? Um,
It's
and then
wonderful. I have a question. The background, is that, what is the background? And did you create that digitally, or did that really exist?
it's like a little bit of both. So it was like a brown curtain. So then I just fooled around with the colors in Lightroom. I don't do too much editing. It's not something I'm a fan of just because I hate sitting at the computer for hours, but I just like to be moving around and just taking pictures nonstop. Um, I like to fool people even like with the colors a little bit because it like makes you think that's really what it was, because that could have been a pink curtain, but it's not. So I like that concept.
It's a wonderful piece. Tell me and everyone listening about your journey into photography. Have you always been interested in photography? How did you get to this point?
I feel like at some point I always was into it because I like to preserve memories. And even now, like it's not always about like selling the pictures. I like taking pictures of places that I've been or just places that inspire me or colors, shapes. I just like to take pictures of everything. And, selling it is always a good bonus. I try to look for pictures that are sellable because I don't like to sell things that someone else created, like murals, but I like taking pictures of them anyway because they always paint over them. So you never know if it's going to be there next time. And half the places I take pictures of, some of them I may never return there for whatever reason. So I like to just capture everything. And, just having that part of my life, it's really important to me. So I still try to continue that now.
Gina, what type of like equipment do you use? Are you using an iPhone? Are you using more sophisticated cameras? Like how do you approach your medium?
I do digital. I have a Nikon D3300. I did start with the Nikon D40. Um, and I think those were the only two cameras I had in my life because I try to get one that is good for what I want to do, especially like when you go shopping and you tell them like, this is what I do. Can you help me find it? And they found it instantly. I'm like, oh, okay, great. They know me. And then, with the pixels and everything changes so quickly, like I like to, stay updated, but I also don't want to go broke for it either. So I like to utilize what I have. I have a tripod. I have a flash. I don't use the flash often, but I like to have it. And I just basically like to use my camera. I don't like to do anything too fancy with it.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful to hear your backstory and also hear how you created this beautiful piece. So Gina, thank you so much for talking to me this morning. And also for everyone listening, please, of course, see Gina's piece in the festival, but follow Gina. And if you get the opportunity, see her work in person and bring it into your life. I love it. It makes my day better, and I know it'll make everyone else's day better as well. So thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Lisa.